Hi guys, hope everybody is well. I am a Chacho Loco and welcome to my channel. Guys, I'm back today with another GTA 5 online glitch video. And in this video, I am uploading a clip on showing you guys some tips, some tricks on how to get that Faggio up these stairs and not to the bartender, but actually to this bed, this cot or couch, whatever you want to call it. This is where we're going. Alright, I did try this method a couple times last night, but I was just too tired and I was goofing up the timing bad, so I just give up on it. But this morning I give it a run and it is a lot easier. Okay, so the first thing is knocking this bike over. Alright guys, I'm watching somebody, some of the other takes that, some of the YouTubers that are pumping this clip out, and man, they're just burying this bike with tanks. Not necessary. Guys, trust me. Drop 5-6 tanks. Just like this. Don't make a pile. Just drop them. They're laying side by each. Just like this. Alright? So what you're going to do is you're going to push the tanks up against the tires. Like so. Alright? The reason you want them like this is because when you push the bike back, instead of the tank being shoved, it's going to shove into another tank. It's going to stop it. That's all you need to do right there. So once you've got it like this, you come back, come over to the other side, and you're going to just drop a couple, 2 or 3. You're just looking for one of the tanks to line up with the tire. There, that one right there. Perfect. That one lined up perfectly with the tire. So what I'm going to do, I close that menu, and I want to run at that tank. A couple runs at that tank. I'm trying to force it underneath the tire. There we go. Just like that, under the tire. So once you get a tire elevated, all you need to do is run at the other end of the bike, and you should just fall over. A couple runs. I did it on the first one, but couple runs will do it. And just like that, man, that's how quick you can get that bike down. So at this point, just head off to another part of the basement so you can despawn a few of those tanks, get them out of your way. And next step is the maddening part.
I should go to church.
I'm going to church. No, we're not going to church. We're going to shove this bike up these stairs. And the trick to this is... it's a pain in the ass, is what it is. Alright, so... 2 techniques that I've come up with here. The first one I was going to show you was going to shove it from the handlebars, but the bike actually got turned around on me and was facing the proper way for pushing it by the seat, so I decided to do the seat method first. So like I said, you want to turn the bike in, back tire first, to move it from the handlebars. If you want to try it from the seat, you need to point both tires at the stairs. They need to be up against the stairs. Now, for some reason, the first couple steps are real pain, and the third step, for some reason, wants to stand the bike up. I don't know what's going on there, but once you get past the first 2 or 3 steps, it's fairly smooth. So for this technique, all you're going to do is shimmy back and forth, left or right, without pivoting too far. You don't want to overcorrect because you'll end up alongside the bike. If you end up alongside the bike, you know what happens. It slides. So you're just going to go little movements. Little to the left, 1 step forward, stop. Little to the right, 1 step forward, stop. So there's no need for running. If you run, your character takes an extra 2 to 3 steps. You have no control over that. The direction, it goes up and over the bike or up alongside the bike, and then you're starting over from square one. So don't get anxious. Don't be impatient. Take your time. Shimmy the bike back and forth from the seat as I am doing. 1 step forward, 1 step at a time. I'm going to show you when you get to the top. You get impatient and you think, oh, I'm almost there. I'm going to just run at it and I'll push it the rest of the way. Well, I'll show you what happens. Now, intentionally, I knocked this bike down because I wanted to show you how to do it from the other technique, which is pushing from the handlebars, which I do prefer. I find it quicker. But again, this works just as well. And to be honest with you guys, if this is the worst for the whole glitch, like this is the hardest part, it's a bit of a joke. I recommend take advantage of this glitch, make some money. See, I'm going to start running here. And as you see, you end up alongside the bike and the bike's going to tumble down the stairs. Fortunately for me, it didn't go all the way down, but I am trying to get this thing turned around, facing the right direction. Now I had it, and it stood up upside down, so you want the seat against the stringers along the side of the stairs, all right? The stringers are the half walls with the lights in them, if you don't know what a stringer is. All right, and you want to push the seat along the half wall. You want it along those lights. And it'll just shove straight up the stairs. I should have let this thing fall all the way down and I wouldn't have to mess with it so much. But as I have, just like this, as it is right now. And you're just going to shove, slightly pushing the bike into that half wall, rocking back and forth. I was fortunate there. And it didn't go down the stairs on me. Alright, a couple more shoves, we should have it. And there we go. Alright, we beat the stairs. Now from here, I recommend you have the bike laying just as I do, and just push it from the handlebars. And if you don't run, you can direct the bike exactly as I am, in whatever direction you want it to go. So you can steer it with little effort right into this room. And from here, you're going to want to push the Faggio over to the bed, facing the bed tires first. And you're going to push them right up tight against the bed, like so. All right, then you're going to want to get on your Faggio. And if you're on the bike and you have the prompt to get into the bed, perfect. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're going to go right on the D-pad and right trigger. Now you don't want to do these at the exact same time. You want to be just a fraction of a second faster with the D-pad. As you see, I waited too long with the trigger, and I got off the bike and got into bed. That's fine. Just get out of bed, get back on the bike, and do it again. If you go the other way and you pull the trigger too fast before you hit the D-pad, you end up outside on the bike, and you're resetting this whole glitch. So do not do that. D-pad first. D-pad trigger. D-pad trigger. Get that down. Once that timing's down, you'll end up outside on foot. There you go. Bam. That is a much easier method, guys. I recommend that you guys jump on this and make some money before Rockstar patches this. Seriously, guys. Seriously. Alright, guys, if this was helpful for you, if this sorted out any of your problems, you know what? Hit the like button. I appreciate that. If you're new, you know, hit the subscription, bell notification. You don't want to miss what I got coming out down the road. You guys are awesome. And you guys, you be good to one another. I'm Loco, and I'm out of here.